a previous video, I had talked about how to use a calculator to evaluate log base 10 or log base e. However, most calculators will only evaluate log base 10 or log base e. If we want to evaluate one of the other bases, we need to use what's called the change of base formula. The change of base formula says log base b of x, so what we start with, is equal to log base a of x over log base a of b. So b is what we start with, and a is what we want to move to, which for our cases is either going to be 10 or e, since those are the two that our calculator evaluates. So let's look at some examples. I want to evaluate log base 8 of 5. In this case, my b value is 8, since that's my current base. My x value is 5, and we're going to move to base 10. So we would have log base 10 of 5 over log base 10 of 8. Moving to my calculator, we had log base 10, so just a log, of 5, divide by log, once again, base 10, of 8. And we get 0.774. I now want to repeat this problem. B is still 8 and x is still 5, but this time I'm going to move to base e. So base e is represented by ln, so the top would be ln of 5 over ln of 8. So let's go back to the calculator and evaluate this. Here's my calculator. We had ln of 5 divided by ln of 8, and we get the exact same answer, 0.774. So when we're doing these, it doesn't matter if we want to move to base 10 or base e, we get the same answer at the end, which is good since this should be the same evaluation of log base 8 of 5, no matter which base we decide to move to. Let's look at log base 9 of 20. In this case, my original base is 9. I'm taking the log of 20, and we're going to start by moving to base 10. So we would have log of x, so log of 20, over log of the base. So log of 20 over log of 9. Coming to my calculator, we can do log of 20 divided by log of 9, and we get 1.363. Once again, let's go ahead and evaluate this with base e as well. So b and x are still the same, but this time I'm going to let a be equal to e. Base e is represented by ln, so we have ln of 20 over ln of 9. So let's evaluate this. Here's my calculator. We have ln of 20 divided by ln of 9. Once again, we get the same answer, 1.363. And no matter what, you'll always get the same answer, whether you move to base 10 or base e. So which one you move to is really personal preference.